She's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Chazzy's back. Go tell a friend. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Popping in to give you guys an update on where we at. So currently, creatively, what am I doing? I'm doing a lot. I'm feeling extremely creative, which I'm never out of inspiration, but focusing on one thing for myself, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, okay? It's been since Chicago days, okay? Let's talk about this year. We didn't really talk about that in the last video. This is spiritually a 7-year, universally for everybody. For me in particular, it's a 6-year for my personal year. But this 7-year is very, very, very personal for me, because a lot of my very deep, darker art was created in a 7-year, 2014 to be specific. 2014, I was in Chicago, Illinois, and I was pumping out some of the most personal, vulnerable work ever. This is before I had done any commercial work. I had even had any commercial clients. I think at that time I was just working with Colin Terry. That was like my main client. I don't even know if I was working with her at the time, but I was really focused on being an artist. And my work at that time was just it was so deep, and it had so many elements to it. But I was creating for my soul and my essence. And in the last video, if you remember, I was very, very adamant about getting back to my core, getting back to my soul, getting back to my essence, and putting that into the world. And I just want to talk about how dramatic of an artist I am, and how deep in the game how I dive into this, okay? I'm gonna blame Pluto. Pluto's in my 5th house, so I'm gonna just let y'all know it's giving me this extra space. I'm already a spicy person, okay? I'm a Leo. I got a Sagittarius moon, and I'm a Libra rising, baby. We spicy. We're spicy. But the Plutonian energy is giving me that like fire under my ass to transform things in my creative world for the core of myself. But going back to the 7-year, and just like how spirituality and art making are one and everything is connected, I've been having this very integrated full circle moment of why I do what I do and why everything led me to where I am right now, and finding a lot of acceptance in it, even if I don't really have anything in the material world to kind of show me or to bring evidence of it yet. It's a very internal job first, and then, like, you know, you'll see it on the outside when it manifests. But it brings me back to this book, Jamila Woods. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but Jamila Woods recommended me a book back, I believe it was in 2014, but it was called The Artist's Way, and it talks about the breakdown of spirituality and making art. Now, I dove into this book before I really even had everything's spiritual, okay? The fact that I'm even talking through this phone right now is a spiritual moment. But I was less aware of my path as an artist then. But now that I look at The Artist's Way now, and just the level that I'm at now, 31, 13 years of photography, the person and woman that I am right now, it all is starting to make sense. And it's actually a very very fulfilling moment. And I'm really excited to get in the studio and shoot. I reached out to my models today. I'm documenting this too because I want to be able to look back in October when I'm actually doing what I do and remember this moment in this car, this very moment, because that's what it's about. It's about the little chipping away at the brick that gets you there. And I have so much to say about what has pulled this art out of me. I didn't even realize, I kind of forgot about the darker Jazzy, like the shadow Jazzy. I didn't forget about her. I knew she was there, but she has a very big shadow. The girl is, she big. She got a big shadow. She's empowered. And integrating both the light and the dark, and just like looking into other things like elements, like me being born on a first quarter moon phase, which is a very like split light and dark moon. It just all is just like connecting. And I just love how the experience of creating for yourself is healing. And that's where I'm getting at right now, is that I think it's so important, at least once in your life as an artist, even if it's not your life work, one project, honor a project to yourself, even if you don't show anybody. I think it's healing. And maybe everybody is not that bold, because I was thinking about the art I was making in 2014 and how vulnerable it was. And I did a photo book about like the naked truth, and just like how I would just put a lot of my personal life into my art. But it also helped me just like get through certain things in life and just get through certain ceilings psychologically, if you get my drift. Things you can't tap into working on a project with somebody. No shade, pay your bills. But also understand that the path of the artist is so much deeper than how we commercialize it to be. I just think that the connectedness and how you make art, the feeling that you put into it, so important, because it not only helps heal you, but it helps heal other people that go through those things. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm kind of just like, just get it out there, girl. Just get it out there. So I'm excited to share the art, but outside of that, I'm just excited about making it. I'm excited about the process. If you can't see, it's been on my mind. I wake up and I think about it. I think about the journey. I think about how I'm transforming as I create it. And I think this is what it's about. I don't feel the drag anymore. And granted, the material world hasn't seen nothing yet, but the dots are being connected and everything will fall into place perfectly as it should. And I trust the world. I trust the universe. I've leaped so many times in my life. That didn't have to deal with me. Like, I've leaped for egocentric reasons. I've leaped for opportunities just to shine. But to leap, to really dig psychologically deeper and express myself in a way that not only will change the psychology of myself, but the psychology of others, I've never done this before. So, I'm excited to leap because Lord knows I'll jump off a cliff. I have a very, very tight relationship with my higher self. When my higher self says go, I'm gone. Like, I'm gone. Like, if my higher self say go to the forest and sit on the rock, I'm there. I'm on that rock. And I'm sitting there until I feel something. Okay? I'm just that connected. Okay? Blame it on the life path 1. Check out your life path, guys. Your life path has a lot to do with like how you connect with your higher self as well. Check into that. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in here and let you know that it is okay to guide yourself and to be core driven, heartfelt. That's what the art is about right now. It's about just pulling it out of your heart chakra and bringing it into the world, because the more heartfelt things we bring into this world, the more heartfelt this world will be. Yeah. So let's get on that. Let's get on that, if that's the wave. But I also think it's okay to bring into this world just your story. Somebody's going to connect to your story. And if you don't want to tell your story, tell someone else's. There's always a story to be told. But anyways, continue to master your gaze. I'm going to go get a sandwich. I love you guys a lot. And I'm going to try to check in a lot more. Check out my shorts. I've been uploading shorts. I'm on TikTok too. Check it out. I'm on Instagram a little less now, just because Instagram, it's just giving Instagram. But I'm going to try to upload as much as I can. You can catch me on TikTok a lot more these days, talking about astrology and just like uploading my little quick behind the scenes things. And comment below, what are you connected to right now with your heart? What are you going to bring into this world with your heart? Heartfelt art, baby. Bring it in the world. I got all the chakras too, y'all. It's the crown chakra, throat chakra. I got the heart chakra too. What should I get next? Okay. Bye, guys. Peace. I'll talk to you later.